Hello friends, today we are going to teach standard 10th subject Science and Technology part 1st and unit number 2nd, that is periodic classification of elements. मूलद्रव्यांचे आवर्ती वर्गीकरण या युनिटला आज आपण सुरुवात करणार आहोत. In this unit, before to start this unit, you must know some concept that you have already studied in last standard. So recall that knowledge. There are 4 questions given in book. First we will see that questions and then our lesson. First question, what are the types of matter? See question first. What are the type of matter? So first of all, what is matter? What is matter? What is the definition of matter? So matter is everything around us. Every physical object is made up of with matter, and anything that has a mass and volume is called as a matter, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये आपण द्रव्य असं म्हणतो. So what is matter? Anything that has a mass and volume, it is called as a matter. Every physical object is made up of with this matter. Now what are the types of matter? So there are different types of matter, that is solid, second liquid, third gases. So mainly there are 3 types of matter, that is solid, liquid, gases, and nowadays there is also a 4th type, that is called as a plasma, which occurs at high temperatures. So these are the different types of matter. So this is the answer of your first question. Second, what are the types of elements? So second question, what are the types of elements? मूलद्रव्याचे प्रकार. So what are the types of elements? So there are 3 types of elements, that is metals, non-metals and metalloid. Types of elements, there are 3 types of elements: metals, non-metals and metalloid. धातू, अधातू आणि धातु सदृश्य. So this is our second question. Next question, what are the smallest particles of matter called? What are the smallest particle of matter called? म्हणजे मॅटरचा जो स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल आहे त्याला काय म्हणतात? So smallest particle is called as a atom. अणु म्हणतात त्याला, atom, which is not divisible, जो अविभाज्य आहे. So smallest particle of matter is called as a atom. So this is our third question. Next, last question, what is the difference between the molecule of elements and compound? See this question, what is the difference between molecules of element and molecules of compound? Molecules of element, molecules of element and molecules of compound. Molecule of compound, कंपाउंड म्हणजे त्याला आपण संयुगी असं म्हणतो. फर्स्ट, molecules of elements. In this molecules of elements are made up of with one kind of atom, one kind of atoms, that is one kind of atoms. So similar types of atoms are present in element. So this is the first point about the molecule of element, that is only one kind of atoms are present in a molecule, and these molecules of elements which cannot be decomposes, that is it cannot decomposes by any process, it cannot decompose, याचं विघटन होऊ शकत नाही. So these are two important points in the molecule of element. मूलद्रव्याचे जे रेणू आहे त्याच्यामध्ये दोन महत्त्वाचे कॅरेक्टर्स आहे. फर्स्ट वन इज दे आर मेड अप ऑफ विथ सिमिलर टाइप ऑफ ॲटम्स और वन काइंड ऑफ ॲटम्स, म्हणजे एकाच प्रकारचे अणु त्यांच्यामध्ये आहे अँड दे कॅनॉट डिकम्पोज, म्हणजे त्यांचं विघटन होऊ शकत नाही. Their examples of this copper, iron, these are the examples of molecules of elements. Now molecules of compound. So molecules of compound, first point is that it is produced by the reaction of two or more elements. So the compounds are produced by the reaction of two or more elements. That is, this compound contain different types of atoms of different elements. So this is the first difference. Also second one is the constituents of the compounds are separated, म्हणजे ह्याच्यातले घटक जे आहेत ते आपल्याला वेगळे करता येतात. Constituents of compounds can be separated. So second point is constituents are separated. So this is the difference between the molecules of element and molecules of compound. So main point is molecules of elements, they contain similar type of atoms, and molecules of compound, they contain different types of atoms. Second thing is they cannot be decomposes, and in molecule of compound, constituents of compounds can be separated. Now third point, example of molecule of elements are copper, iron, oxygen. These are the examples of molecules of element. And molecules of compound, their examples are water, H2O, CH4, that is methane. So these are the examples of molecules of compound, that they contain different types of atom. So this is this topic is already you have studied in last standard. So this is our recall. Now our main point, that is classification of element. Now we have to start our point, that is classification of elements, म्हणजे मूलद्रव्याचे वर्गीकरण. These 4 questions you have to write in your notebook. So these questions are just recall of your last standard knowledge or previous year knowledge. So these 4 questions you have to write in your notebook. These questions are given in your textbook. Now next, classification of element. Our point is classification Classification of elements. Classification of elements. मूलद्रव्यांचे वर्गीकरण. Now, what is given in this point? We have learned in the previous standard that all the atoms of an elements are of only one type. म्हणजे आपण मागील इयत्तेमध्ये अभ्यासलेले आहे की ऑल ॲटम्स ऑफ एलिमेंट्स म्हणजे मूलद्रव्याचे जे अणु आहे दे आर ऑफ ओनली वन टाइप, ते एकाच प्रकारचे असतात. टुडे 118 elements are known to scientific world. म्हणजे आजपर्यंत एकूण 118 एलिमेंट्स 118 एलिमेंट्स मूलद्रव्य यांचा शोध लागलेला आहे. आउट ऑफ these 92 elements are natural and remaining elements are man-made. So out of this 118 elements, 92 elements occurs naturally and remaining elements are man-made. So up to today 118 elements are known to the scientific world. However, around year 1800 only about 30 elements were known. परंतु पूर्वी बघा about 1800 years. During this year or up to this year there are only 30 elements are known to us. Only 30 elements are known. So in this year, that is in 1800, there are only 30 elements are known to us. म्हणजे 1800 मध्ये सन 1800 मध्ये आपल्याला फक्त 30 मूलद्रव्य जे आहे ते माहित होते. Now today we are knowing 118 elements. So next, more number of elements were discovered in the course of time. म्हणजे आता जवळपास 200 वर्षामध्ये म्हणजे आज 2020 म्हणजे 220 between these 1800 to 2020 there are 118 elements we have known. So known elements are 118 and in 1800 there are only 30 elements that we are known. So there is a near about 220 years gap. Between this gap there are more elements are researched. So till today we know the 118 elements. म्हणजे आजपर्यंत आपल्याला जवळपास 118 एलिमेंट जे आहे ते माहित आहे. Next, more and more information about the properties of these elements was gathered. हे जे एलिमेंट्स यांचा शोध लागलेला आहे त्यानंतर त्याचे ज्या काही प्रॉपर्टीज आहे त्या देखील एकत्र करण्यात आलेल्या आहेत. सो प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ दीज एलिमेंट्स वॉज गॅदर. म्हणजे या सर्व एलिमेंटच्या ज्या काही प्रॉपर्टीज आहेत त्या कलेक्ट करण्यात आलेल्या आहेत. To ease the study of such large number of elements, scientists started studying the pattern, if any. So 118 elements known till today. So we have to study all elements with their characteristics. So to ease our study, there is a need of classification of elements. You know that in the initial classification, elements were classified into the groups of metals and non-metals. तुम्हाला माहीतच आहे की सुरुवातीला जे काही क्लासिफिकेशन करण्यात आलं होतं त्यामध्ये इलेमेंट जे आहे ते फक्त दे आर क्लासिफाईड इनटू मेटल्स अँड नॉन मेटल्स. इलेमेंट जे आहे त्यांचं फक्त या दोन ग्रुपमध्ये क्लासिफिकेशन करण्यात आलं होतं, दॅट इज मेटल्स अँड नॉन मेटल्स, धातू आणि अधातू याच्यामध्येच त्यांचं काय क्लासिफिकेशन सुरुवातीला करण्यात आलं होतं. Later on, another class of element that is called as a metalloid was noticed. त्यानंतर पुन्हा मग या इलेमेंट्सचा अजून एक प्रकार त्या ठिकाणी शोधण्यात आला, ज्याला नाव दिलं गेलं मेटॅलॉइड. मेटॅलॉइड. सो देर आर थ्री टाइप्स ऑफ इलेमेंट्स, मेटल्स, नॉन मेटल्स अँड मेटॅलॉइड. As the knowledge about the elements and their properties went to increasing, different scientists started trying out different methods of classification. बघा आता, as the knowledge about elements and their properties went on increasing, म्हणजे ज्या पद्धतीने इलेमेंट्स हे इलेमेंट्स आणि त्यांच्या प्रॉपर्टीज यांचा अभ्यास जसजसा वाढू लागलेला आहे, डिफरंट सायंटिस्ट स्टार्टेड ट्राईंग आउट डिफरंट मेथड्स ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन. मग विविध शास्त्रज्ञांनी याचा अभ्यास करण्यासाठी आपापल्या क्लासिफिकेशन मेथड्स या यूज केलेल्या आहे. जसं डोबेरायनर आहे, न्यूलँड्स आहे, मेंडेलिव्ज आहे, या प्रत्येक सायंटिस्टने दे हॅव यूज डिफरंट मेथड्स ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन. मग त्यांनी क्लासिफिकेशनच्या वेगवेगळ्या पद्धती ज्या आहेत त्या शोधलेल्या आहे. सो दिस इज अबाउट द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ इलेमेंट्स. इन शॉर्ट, टिल टुडे वी हॅव known elements are 118. Out of these, 92 elements are naturally occurring and remaining elements are man-made elements. Next, metals. Elements are classified into metal, non-metal and metalloid. As their study increases, म्हणजे जसजसा या इलेमेंटचा अभ्यास वाढत गेलेला आहे, then different classification, different scientists have give different methods of classification, and that methods we have to study in this chapter. So next point. So our next point, Dobereiner's triads. So next point is Dobereiner triad. So first scientist, that is Dobereiner, do the classification of elements. So we have to study his classification method, which is known as a Dobereiner's triad. ज्याला डोबेरायनरची त्रिके असं देखील म्हणतात. सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज डोबेरायनर्स ट्राइड्स यालाच मराठीमध्ये त्रिकूट, डोबेरायनरचे त्रिकूट किंवा डोबेरायनरची त्रिके असं म्हटलेलं आहे. तर आपण बघूया व्हॉट इज डोबेरायनर्स ट्राइड. So you have to observe this chart. In this chart, see in this chart, Dobereiner's triads. This point we have to study. So what is the work of this Dobereiner about the classification of element? We will see it. In the year 1817, a German scientist, Dobereiner, suggested that properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. म्हणजे 1817 मध्ये जर्मन सायंटिस्ट डोबेरायनर याने ही सजेस्टेड दॅट प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ एलिमेंट्स म्हणजे मूलद्रव्याचे जे गुणधर्म आहे दे आर रिलेटेड टू देअर ॲटॉमिक मास. म्हणजे इलेमेंटचे ज्या काही प्रॉपर्टी आहे दे आर रिलेटेड, त्या कशाशी संबंधित आहे, दे आर रिलेटेड टू देअर ॲटॉमिक मास. म्हणजे त्यांचं जे काही ॲटॉमिक मास आहे त्याच्याशी ते रिलेटेड आहे. ॲटॉमिक मास, यू नो द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ ॲटॉमिक मास. अणुवस्तुमान ज्याला म्हणता येईल, दॅट इज ॲडिशन ऑफ प्रोटॉन अँड atomic mass. What is the concept of atomic mass? Atomic mass, that is addition, see, sum of number of proton and neutron is called as a atomic mass. So this is the concept of atomic mass, sum of the number of proton and neutron is called as a atomic mass. So Dobereiner suggests that the properties of elements are related with their atomic mass. म्हणजे त्यांच्या ज्या प्रॉपर्टी आहेत त्या काय या ॲटॉमिक मासशी रिलेटेड आहे, संबंधित आहे. ही मेड द ग्रुप ऑफ 3 एलिमेंट्स इच. त्याने काय केलेलं आहे की 3 एलिमेंट्स, 3 मूलद्रव्यांचे गट तयार केलेले आहे, हॅव्हिंग सिमिलर केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, की ज्यांचे रासायनिक गुणधर्म कसे आहे, सिमिलर, सारखे आहे, अँड कॉल देम ट्राइड्स. आणि त्यालाच काय नाव दिलं, ट्राइड्स. म्हणजे डोबेरायनर हॅज मेड अ ग्रुप ऑफ 3 एलिमेंट्स. ही मेड द ग्रुप ऑफ 3 एलिमेंट्स इच. म्हणजे त्याने 3 एलिमेंट्सचे ग्रुप तयार केले, दॅट हॅव अ सिमिलर केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, की ज्यांच्या केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी कशा आहे, सारख्या आहे. तर अशा 3 एलिमेंट्सचे ग्रुप त्यांनी केले, अँड दॅट ग्रुप इज नोन ॲज अ ट्राइड. आणि त्यालाच काय नाव दिलं आहे, ट्राइड्स. He arranged the 3 elements in a triad in an increasing order of atomic mass. आणि त्यांनी ते जे एलिमेंट्स आहेत त्याची मांडणी कशी केली आहे, इन इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ देअर ॲटॉमिक मास. ॲटॉमिक मास जे आहे तर त्याच्या इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर, चढत्या क्रमाने त्याची मांडणी केलेली आहे. देन ही शो दॅट द ॲटॉमिक मास ऑफ द मिडल एलिमेंट. आणि ती मांडणी केल्यानंतर ही शो दॅट, आणि त्यांनी काय सिद्ध केलं बघा, ॲटॉमिक मास ऑफ द मिडल एलिमेंट. म्हणजे सपोज ही हॅड मेड अ ट्राइड ABC. सो these are the 3 elements. It is a triad. In triad there are group of 3 elements. म्हणजे 3 एलिमेंटचा हा ग्रुप आहे, A, B आणि C. So these are 3 elements, and what he proved that he showed that the atomic mass of the middle element. तर हा जो मिडल एलिमेंट्स आहे याचा ॲटॉमिक मास वॉज अप्रॉक्सिमेटली इक्वल. याचं जे ॲटॉमिक मास आहे ते कसं आहे, इट इज अप्रॉक्सिमेटली इक्वल टू द मीन ऑफ द ॲटॉमिक मासेस ऑफ अदर 2 एलिमेंट्स. म्हणजे हे जे 2 एलिमेंट्स आहे A आणि C, यांचा मीन आपण काढल्यानंतर त्यांचं जे काही आन्सर येईल ते आन्सर म्हणजेच काय, इट इज द ॲटॉमिक मास ऑफ दिस मिडल एलिमेंट. सी हियर, सपोज ॲटॉमिक मास ऑफ A is 5, ॲटॉमिक मास ऑफ C is 7. So what Dobereiner say that the atomic mass of this element, that is middle element, that is B, is equal to the mean of the atomic masses, of other 2 elements. So we have to find out the mean of these 2 elements, that is 5. Atomic mass of A is 5, atomic mass of C is 7. Their mean, that is divided by 2. So 12 upon 2, 6. So atomic mass of B is 6. So this was stated by Dobereiner. Now we have to learn different examples of triads. So this is one example that what Dobereiner say. It was clear here. You understood this. So we have to see a different examples of triad. different examples of tride. So first example we will see here. See the first example of tride. Here is given different trides and with their atomic mass, mean and actual atomic mass. We will see here. So first example, elements here, elements and their atomic mass. So we have seen different examples of tride. So first example, elements. See, Dobereiner makes some trides. First one is lithium having atomic mass 6.9, then sodium with atomic mass 23 and potassium, that is atomic mass 39.1. Now we will see that what Dobereiner say, the atomic mass of the middle element, atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the mean of these two elements. Now we will see here arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean. So we have to find the mean of these two elements, that is 6.9 plus 39.1 upon 2. So we have to find the mean. This addition is 46 upon 2, that is 23, which is the atomic mass of our middle element, that is sodium. So it is a atomic mass of sodium. So this is a tride. म्हणजे काय ट्राइड, डोबेरायनरचं त्रिकुट आहे, लिथियम, सोडियम आणि पोटॅशियम. इट कॅन ओबे द लॉ ऑफ डोबेरायनर. Similarly, next example we will see here. Next one is calcium. Elements are elements. Calcium with atomic mass 40.1. Atomic mass is here. Atomic mass. Calcium 40.1. Then strontium, that is Sr. Strontium having atomic mass 87.6. And next one is barium. Barium with atomic mass 137.3. Now we will see that this tride obey the Dobereiner's rule. So we have to take arithmetic mean of first and last element. So you have to do addition, 40.1 plus 137.3 upon 2. So you have to do the addition and divide it by 2. So you have to do a addition. So here addition of these two, 177.4 upon 2. So addition is 177.4, which was divided by 2. So you have to divide this. After division, you will see that the answer is, you will find the answer 88.7. 88.7. So the mean of the atomic masses of these two elements, mean of atomic masses of these two elements, that is 88.7. which is approximately, see here, which is approximately equal to the atomic mass of the middle element. See, mean is 88.7 and atomic mass of strontium is 87.6. So the word is approximately. So this atomic mass is approximately equal to the atomic mass of strontium. So in this way we have studied Dobereiner's trait. Now for homework, in your textbook, can you tell, there are some traits are given and you have to identify Dobereiner's trait. So in your textbook on page number 16 there are 3 traits which are given here and you have to identify the Dobereiner's trait from this given group. So this is your homework.